In a sunny, splashy pond lived a little duckling named Lucky. He loved to float on his favorite lily pad. But there was a problem. Gus the goose. Gus was big, bossy, and loud. "Honk, that's my lily pad now," Gus would bellow, and poor Lucky would tumble into the water. One day, feeling sad, Lucky hid behind some cattails. He saw a wise old frog sitting perfectly still on a stone. The frog looked so peaceful and strong. Not even a big fly buzzing by could bother him. Lucky waddled over. "Excuse me," he peeped. "How are you so unbotherable?" The frog opened one eye. "Ah, I practice waddle-foo, the ancient art of the ducky defender. I am Master Froggo. Would you like to learn?" "First," said Master Froggo, "you must master the mighty quack attack. Let me hear your battle cry." Lucky took a deep breath, puffed out his chest, and let out a tiny peep. Said Master Froggo. "Let's try the feather fence defense." He showed Lucky how to use his wings to block. Lucky tried, but he flapped his little wings so hard he sent a giant wave of water right into Master Froggo's face. SPLOOSH. "Okay," sputtered Master Froggo. "Time for the slippery slip dodge." Lucky tried to be quick and slippery, but his webbed feet got tangled up. He tumbled forward and rolled head over heels down a small, mossy hill. Lucky sat at the bottom of the hill, covered in moss. "I'm not a ducky defender," he sighed. "I'm a ducky disaster." Master Froggo hopped over. "Nonsense," he croaked kindly. "Your greatest strength is your duckiness." Just then, a loud honk echoed across the pond. It was Gus the goose, and he was splashing near the baby tadpoles. "Out of my way, squigglers," he shouted. Lucky remembered Master Froggo's words. He stood up tall, took the biggest breath his little ducky lungs could hold, and let out a giant, surprising quack! Gus the goose stopped and blinked. He had never heard such a loud noise from such a little duck. "Honk!" Gus charged forward. Lucky didn't try to block. He just did what ducks do best. He flapped his wings and made a giant splash. The wave went right into Gus's face. "Blah!" sputtered the goose. Gus shook the water from his eyes and lunged. Lucky tried the slippery slip, but his feet got tangled again. He tumbled forward and rolled right between Gus's big orange legs. Gus was so confused. A quack from behind, a splash in the face, and now a duckling rolling under him. He twisted around to see where Lucky went, got his own feet tangled in some reeds, and fell over with a giant honk-a-splash. Dripping wet and very embarrassed, Gus the goose struggled to his feet. He looked at Lucky, who stood proudly on the bank. Gus decided this little duck was too much trouble. He grumbled, "You can keep the lily pad," and swam away. All the little tadpoles and fish cheered for their hero, Lucky Duck. Master Froggo hopped over and bowed. "You see?" he croaked. "You used the quack attack, the splashy fence, and the tumble slip. You are a true master of waddle-foo." Lucky was the hero of the pond. He still practiced his waddle-foo every day, not for fighting, but for fun. He knew that the best way to be brave was simply to be the best, most wonderful duck he could be.